Getting this one in the hole. Should move a little to the right. Oh, maybe left.
It's just a struggle out there today for these final groups. The last 11 groups, nobody is more than 2 under par. Granted, they've played a little bit less golf, but kind of what we predicted. The mowing pattern here, down grain on the right side, into the grain on the left. So you can get a little more scoot and tumble if you can take it down the right side.
She hit the center line.
So kind of split the middle there.
What happens then?
Yeah, she too was trying to aim for that little hop down to the left. Didn't quite get the same kind of bounce that Hannah did. This is really quick though, using the putter.
Well, she had a really good beat on that read.
Been as low as 1.71 in putts per green in regulation. It's about 1.75 right now, so getting back to some of her best form with this club.
Yeah, she's
easy. Hang in there, hang in there, hang in there, hang in there, hang in there.
Trying to move left.
Yeah, just coming out of that rough with a bit of release, but that's not going to hurt her any.
To see the pace control that she puts on this putt.
Setting up for quite a bit left to right break. Oh yeah. How about that combination of speed and break? So gifted on and around the greens, always has been. And that, she's making a nice turnaround after a rough start.
Wind off the right and into. The lie is not that great. She was working on getting a little steep on it.
Stay
so
left,
she
stay left, stay left, stay left, stay left, stay left.
Oh, just enough. That's one way to stop it. Oh, not speedy enough.
Just so hard to be aggressive.
And that was right in the center.
It's a 5-iron, Kay, and there should be a little bit of wind into it off the right, but it's so still back here right now. It's a good strike.
It's going to be a weird feeling being still back on that tee, Karen.
It really is weird, but I like it.
It's a little bit protected down there.
She knows the line from Hannah.
Yeah, just
Never moved, did it?
it's just going to miss the fairway a little bit right. But with that left hole location today, as long as she draws a decent line,
Yeah.
it's not a bad spot.
A little bit awkward stance-wise, but the lie in the rough is great. Shouldn't be a problem. This one also drawing left of the flag.
Some spin on that one, though. Beauty.
Wow.
Sun's been shining throughout the day, but we had clouds rolling in off the ocean.
Signal was for a 7-iron.
If you can just land it a little bit short and right of the hole.
It's on a good line, Kay. If it sits.
Ooh, that was aggressive. She might have a little bit of trouble with the rough on her backstroke, but
Oh, it's not too bad, but the fact that she's got the putter out rather than chipping it when she's a bit of a savant with it tells you everything about this shot, that it's just not that easy.
no, and sometimes those big-headed putters help in that situation, that they have a little bit more weight to them and can kind of motor the ball through.
Big bar.
As long as the big head doesn't get caught up in the grass.
Anytime you get a chance to go into the greens with less club definitely is a big advantage.
As she said, one of her two big goals this year to have higher green and regulation percentage and higher fairway percentage. So she's paying attention to those, Karen.
Down that right side makes her sort of a claustrophobic shot.
Stay right. Stay right.
Oh, just avoided all those trees.
Go, 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 go.
That's pretty nice right there.
Good girl.
Sometimes the golf ball does listen. From 246 yards.
Popping its run to get deeper into the green, but from where you are in the fairway, you cannot see what's up here. This has to go. Go hard.
Oh boy.
These 2 par 5s are the only 2 holes on the back 9 playing under par. The rest of them playing over par, and some of them well over par. So you really, when you get to this 14th hole, you feel like you almost have to take advantage of it.
Well, you reach in 2, you feel like you have to make birdie.
246 yards to that left bunker, but that play is well over 250, and goodness, a big pull hook. That could be a result of her legs getting a little tired.
Wind into off the left. On the line, the ball was sitting up, but it was still thick.
Oh, all in all, that was really well done.
Got to move to the right.
Yep, and it's going to be a little on the quick side. Nothing but the center.
That's right, going right.
Is that at the kid?
See the golf ball, but very little chance to think about going forward at 2.
I think this is a bit of a wild play. I mean, Lydia's done some very brilliant things, but this is just not an easy line. Sounded thick. It's going to chase. She managed to keep that rolling straight. My word.
What a shot.
That is crazy. I can't even tell you how good that is from that lie.
It's amazing how much she was able to get out of that. Just about what kind of bounce it takes in the green, Karen. Look well right.
Sure did. Back-to-back birdies, Lydia Ko.
Just play a little bit past the flag.
That's exactly what he said. When you have this front hole location, those bunkers come into play. Go ahead and hit it beyond the pin. Yeah, you may have a downhill birdie putt, but you're on the green.
It's another one to the right.
Yep. That we've seen that shot after shot.
Get set up camp over there in that front right bunker. It's the wrong beach.
Tough lie here though, Kay, for Lydia. Ball above her feet. On downslope.
Yep. They had to swing hard at it. Caught a little bit too much ball. Just into the rough enough that she's going to chip it.
Yeah, just nestled down just a little bit, Kay, so going to require a bit of skill here.
Wow, that just came out kind of dead. Sat right down. That you're trying to hole. And she did. Really well done. Try not to think about what it's for, what it means if you miss it.
I have to think that it might have been a bit slippery or felt a bit strange to her. This was a low ball that should get some tumble.
Yeah, different ball flight. Does avoid the divot.
Little backstop behind this flag if you want to use it. It's right though. Ooh.
That's going to be exceptionally quick. We've seen how much the putts from above the hole break to the right. That was about as good as she could do right there. That was spectacular.
With back-to-back bogeys. Rough start in the end, 1 under 70, 7 under.